What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the bottom of the map in the red color, playing as Zeus. His name is the Rapl. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Kronos. His name is OdinKing. The map is Mediterranean. And this is a best of 3 for the Challengers League. I almost said Champions League. These guys are challengers. Not sure. I think OdinKing was one of those players who was actually in contention to be in the Champions League, but just missed out in terms of our initial research. But thankfully, our research wasn't that great, as OdinKing's actually really struggling in this tournament to get wins. Rapl, on the other hand, very strong Nilla player with some very strong micro. Been playing very, very well of late, and normally is an Odin player on the Titans, but he is coming over from Nilla, so he can play all of those Nilla gods to a fairly strong level. Generally speaking, most of those Nilla players who are diehard Nilla players were random god players in the end. After they learnt their main god, they moved on and learned all the other gods. So taking the Zeus on this map, Mediterranean, it seems to be whenever you're playing against someone who mains a god, this tends to be the counter map if said main is not Zeus. So we are seeing OdinKing opting to go for Atlantean here with the Kronos. A little bit of abuse himself here. We are seeing the fishing ships dumping, and they both don't quite get there. It's not going to matter too much. They both still got 13 and 7 food, so the dock should get up before it matters. But that is the them's the breaks, as they say. And Rapl already complaining about the Atlantean here, so OdinKing opted in for some super meta, going into the fact that Rapl's fairly recently started up on the Titans and playing some of that beautiful Atlantean to counter Rapl's limited understanding of the matchup. So let's see if it matters or not. We are seeing these pigs just scrape by this Oracle here. It's a really nice Oracle position to prevent Greek players from, or just any players from getting their pigs in. So you move your Oracles nice and far forward, and you let the Catastrophists do the scouting for you, basically. And let's see if it matters or not. We do see that Rapl's not going for any granary here. He's only got the one boar spawn, so it's a bit of a rubbish Mediterranean spawn here for Rapl. And we do see OdinKing already onto his pigs, making this final villager. It looks like he's building one more, maybe. I mean, he is building. Oh no, he's going up 4 minutes here, so a very fast advance time. Should dump those fishing ships in, and then he'll click advance up through Prometheus here. And it's very late, to be honest, compared to what you normally see from Kronos here. If a Kronos player can get 4 minutes here, but it looks like OdinKing just a little bit slow. It's not going to matter too much. He's still up before 4:30. He's 15 seconds beforehand. And Rapl still doesn't even have his town center up. Not his town center, his temple up. One of the big things you have to do in this matchup is advance at about the 4:10, 4:15 minute mark. You don't want to go for the 4:30 or the 5-minute advance times. The villagers do finish up on those pigs there. How many resources do you have? Rapl's very low on the resources here. This is not good. He's dumping his fish in, trying to advance. Should just cancel that villager or something. He will be able to advance, so it looks like. But it's at 5 minutes. This is going to be a full minute of OdinKing's Kronos attacking this dock here. House is being forgotten as well. There's going to be another deconstruction coming up fairly soon for OdinKing as well. So this may be a very speedy game here. There's the Prometheus there, 15% Athena. These oracles do 7.2 damage per second onto this dock, so they will take it down fairly fast, when with the Promethean coming in to help out as well with that 15 effective damage, with the crush damage also applying, because the buildings only have 20% crush armor. Going to be able to smack through this dock nice and fast. And following this, we do see some Barim coming in here. Rapl going to be sneaking up another dock over here. I like this play from Rapl. However, the Barim are very, very quick. They're going to be moving over here, and they should spot this. So Rappel's got to be very careful to keep this dock out of line of sight. However, OdinKing spots it. OdinKing spots the dock going up. Rappel's going to have to retreat back. He's going to be sitting on one dock here. after this one falls. And not going through Hermes is a big mistake here. Hermes ceasefire right now. Well, he bolts the Promethean, which actually doesn't slow this going down at all, as a second Promethean comes in here. And there's the Athena coming through. Jason, Odysseus going to be coming up. A Minotaur is out already. Villager going to try and get this dock back up as the Barima chilling over here, but OdinKing's already on top of it. Going to be clicking onto that Villager. The dock is not quite close enough to go up there. More Barim flying in here. Jason comes over with the assistance of the Minotaur. Does pick off one Promethean, but again, just bringing out those Promethean offspring. They both do exactly the same amount of damage. And Rapl taps out in 5 minutes and 37 seconds, having no idea how to deal with the Kronos here. A little bit disappointed here. I thought maybe he would have come up with some sort of plan here, considering he's going he's non-main here, but there is a strategy which Nilla players do know, and they're very proficient at it. It's the 410 advance time with Zeus, which is a perfect counter to Kronos that does this crush strategy. Unfortunately, Rapl does lose this game, and OdinKing gets that one nice and fast. Move on to game number 2 very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next game.